The world is changed. I feel it in the water. I feel it in the earth. I smell it in the air. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 rings were gifted to the race of men who above all else desire power. For within these rings was bound the strength and will to govern each race. But they were all of them deceived, for another ring was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master ring to control all others. And into this ring he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life. One ring to rule them all. One by one, the free lands of Middle-earth fell to the power of the ring. But there were some who resisted. A last alliance of men and elves marched against the armies of Mordor, and on the slopes of Mount Doom, they fought for the freedom of Middle-earth.
Kill them all!
In this moment, when all hope had faded, that Isildur, son of the king, took up his father's sword. Sauron, the enemy of the free peoples of Middle-earth, was defeated. The ring passed to Isildur, who had this one chance to destroy evil forever. But the hearts of men are easily corrupted.
Destroy it!
No. I am Isildur's heir, not Isildur himself. My fate is my own. To Helm's Deep! Prego, go! All Isengard is emptied. It is an army bred for one purpose, to destroy the world of men. The Dark Lord draws near.
They seek the ring bearer. Stay close. Frodo, keep away from them.
Help! They're everywhere!
We shall find you.
In the sanctuary of Rivendell, the smallest of us showed the greatest courage.
I will take it!
And a fellowship was forged.
I will take the ring to Mordor. I do not know the way.
I will help you bear this burden, Frodo Baggins. As long as it is yours to bear.
Carry the face of us all, little one.
If by my life or death I can protect you, I will. You have my sword.
And you have my bow.
And my axe. So, Gandalf, you tried to lead them over Garadras. And if that fails, where then will you go?
To Moria.
This land has changed. We shall wait here until the path beyond appears safe.
Oh, when in trouble, send in a dwarf. Quickly, this way! We could pass through the mines of Moria. My cousin Balin is a royal welcome. Watch out!
Well struck, Gimli.
This is the dawn of Durin, Lord of Moria. Speak, friend, and enter. Melon. We now have but one choice. We must face the long dark of Moria.
It was here that we would find far more than the tomb of Balin, Lord of Moria.
We have barred the gates, drums in the deep. We cannot get out. They are coming.
Behind you!
Moria had been a dark journey for our fellowship.
Fly, you fools!
The quest stands upon the edge of a knife. Stray but a little and it will fail.
But it would become darker still, for our fellowship was failing.
I would have gone with you to the end, into the very fires of Mordor. Go, Frodo.
Run! Frodo carries the fate of us all. We must defend him.
Find the halfling!
We must defeat these Uruk-hai for...
Spread out! They must not surround us!
On his honor, you shall pay. Be at peace. Son of Gondor. Despite Boromir's heroism, the servants of Saruman captured members of our company, but we would not abandon our companions to torment and death. For days we followed their trail. Finally, it led us to Fangorn Forest.
This forest is old. Very old. It's full of memory and anger.
They came this way. Come.
But their trail ends here. We must split up to find them quickly. Aragorn, there is something out there.
What do you see, Legolas?
The White Wizard.
Saruman.
In that great forest, many paths converged. It cannot be.
There is a union now between the two towers, Orthanc and Barad-dûr. You are needed elsewhere. War is coming to Rohan.
Before our long journey brought us to Edris, your people were already in great peril.
Save everyone that we can, or this village will fall.
done all you can here. The survivors will make for Helm's Deep.
You still have work to do. I will come back to you at the turn of the tide.
We are not alone in defending Rohan. The King's Guard were also fighting through to Helm's Deep.
I have seen it before, but never like this. Our only hope is to stand together! Saruman's forces move strange explosive devices through this town. Help us destroy them. Hold them at the gate! Those few of us able to fight, march for Helm's Deep. There the future of Rohan shall live or die.
We could not let these creatures reach the refugees.
Make them fear the wolves of Isengard.
Your people were defended, but we paid for it with many lives. I nearly lost my own. So it is that by various paths we have all come to the fortress of Helm's Deep to make a final stand.
Where is the horse and the rider? Where is the horn that was blowing? They have passed like rain on the mountains, like wind in the meadow. The days have gone down in the west, behind the hills, into shadow.
We must keep Sauron's gaze fixed upon us. Keep him blind to all else that is moving.
There are enough for us both, Gimli. ¡Me doy! ¡Vale, Fininge!
They're fallen back. It is over for now.
I got 19.
Then we are level.
We'll see about that.
Back! Get off the wall!
Our defense is overrun! The women and children are being trapped!
Get them to the Great Hall! We shall hold them here, or at the keep! We cannot let them near the glittering cave!
Never have I seen such axe work, Master Dwarf.
Nor I such bow skill. But they never stand back up after I have hit them.
We have held them. Women and children are safe. For now.
We cannot hold them!
together.
Victory! We have victory!
Sauron's wrath will be terrible, his retribution swift. The battle for Helm's Deep is over. The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Your end is near. You have elected the way of pain! You fool. It is time for you to stop. You did not believe a ragtag ranger could contend with my will, did you? I am beyond your power. You shall pay for your arrogance. Io rochish hoxia, apu buya muyaha! Your end is near.
Sauron and Saruman are tightening the noose. But for all their cunning, we have one advantage. The ring remains hidden, and that we should seek to destroy it has not yet entered their darkest dreams. And so the weapon of the enemy is moving towards Mordor. In the hands of a hobbit, each day brings it closer to the fires of Mount Doom. Sauron fears you, Aragorn.